Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3 and Black Ice version 10.41, and as ever there is a download link to the mod in the description. So where we left off, it was April 8th and we were about to consider whether or not we need to operate Visabung. Now, to be completely honest, I don't think we need to do this immediately. I reckon we're probably better off holding off a little bit for that, because the way that triggers is... Yeah, so Paris needs to be a member of the Allies. So as long as we don't take Paris, we can trigger this whenever. And what I'm thinking is we probably want our landing craft out before we trigger it so that we can do a simultaneous invasion of Norway. Specifically for Norway, Oslo's worth 5 and Bergen's worth 5 and Narvik's worth 1. And they have a national unity of 96.8%. So just... Where's my calculator? Ah, there it is. Working in finance, you always have a calculator nearby. They just magically appear. So if we divide, or if we do, what was it, 90, should we call it 97%? Yeah, we'll call it 97. So 11 times 0.91. Yeah, 0. Okay, so we are going to need to grab all of their victory provinces, sadly, in order to knock them out of the war, which is a bit of a pain. Now, to do that, we're going to need to do a landing in Narvik and a landing in Bergen at the same time, and then probably an air landing at Oslo or some sort of naval invasion along all three of these points. I'm thinking we take the majority of our units up north and then some more of them here, and we use the air landing troops in Copenhagen, is what I'm thinking. But, now, to facilitate that, we're going to next month declare war on France, most likely. Yep, transport ship hull, thank you. Oh, energy for money. We like some energy for money. Let's get mobile unit command. And supplies are a little bit lacking in at the moment. But we've only got 200 on production at the moment. I really want to build some more units. We really need to. These negative impacts are really a pain in the arse, to be completely honest. Infantry, yeah, organization's not that bad for infantry. Worth grabbing. Amphibious invasion focus. And yeah, another one of our large submarines. We can ping you two together now. Give you a decent Sea Wolf commander. That's it. Ah, yep, there is a level 2 there. Okay, and there is a fair amount of upgrades still going on at the moment. I imagine that those upgrades are centered around the small arms. Yeah, I think that's probably the case. Okay, another large sub. Beautiful. Chuck them together. Nice. So we're building a pretty decently sized submarine fleet up here. And also on the 27th of April we're going to get our next boat. Energy for money. And transport ship hull, sure. 41 level. And we need airbase blueprints to be at level 4 in order to get the airfield control tower. Okay, core command structure. Now, yeah, we can't get any more of those for the moment. Let's get artillery. And I think we should try and get rid of this bit of dissent that we've got left over. Okay, so 42 on both of you. That had a nice ring to it, 42 on both of you. And energy for money, okay. Yeah, we'll definitely do anything like that. We're only making a benefit of 20 at the moment, which is quite low compared to where we were at one point. And our production is coming along quite nicely. Arctic warfare equipment, which means we can get ski brigades. Yep, we're going to jump onto that straight away. That'll be done in July. And then we can also get asymmetric warfare at the same time, which really gives us a lot of bonuses, which is very nice. Okay, so that's our armor all being upgraded very nicely. Could get the partisan and resistance support ones just to really upgrade the ability of our MPs to hold down the captured territory. And then, yeah, we do have some 1940 techs over here that we're going to want to grab. Oh, what was that? Yes. Mid-air refueling, which will extend the range of several of our different types of planes. Yeah, another 100 kilometers on several different planes. Oh, yeah, we want to get the 4-engine position. So is that an immediate impact? Or do they have to upgrade? In fact, does it affect assault gliders? It might not, you know. Ah, no, I think it only affects the transport planes, which is a bit of a shame. And yeah, we're going to go on to command in a moment. And another filled out mountain division. So the corps now consists of 33,000 men. That's not too bad. We could maybe increase the strength of our specialized units, actually. Yeah, that might be worth doing. Let's do that. I think that is worth doing because we don't have many. And we want what ones we do have to be as strong as possible. And for the purposes of what we're going to be doing, sort of going next, yeah, we want you to... We want the Deutschland and both the Deutschland fleets. You're going to transfer the Marine divisions because you've both got the longest range with which to hit at Narvik. Let's start doing a little bit of air superiority and just start getting an idea of the dispositions of enemy fleets. Because it shouldn't cost that much fuel to just start getting a bit of a sight line. Hopefully we get to see sort of the dispositions of enemy troop concentrations a little bit, and what we're dealing with over here. So they've got a pretty sizable garrison actually in Bergen. We need to be a little bit careful about that. Stavanger, Kristiansand is small. Oslo is relatively small. And then Narvik is where they might have a slightly larger force. Okay, so Brandenburg unit. That's fine by me. We're definitely going to want you. And then, like everyone else, yeah, we've got the ability to... let's put you together. And then we can also think about getting that light infantry in as well, because that's yet another fortress buster that we can put together. And I think the option to attack the... so Operation Yellow, Case Yellow, I believe that is. So, the German invasion of France and the Low Countries executed from May 10th of 1940, which ended the so-called Phony War, or Sitzkrieg. Was the battle consisted of two main operations. The first, Case Yellow, the German armoured units pushed through the Ardennes, cut off and surround the Allied units. Or the second one, Case Red, executed from the 5th of June. German forces outflanked the Maginot Line to attack the larger territory of France. So we're going to hit this. And we're going to begin the attack. So, we've got a lot of planes based out of Kessel. And what I want to do is into Munster we're going to chuck another couple of groups. And in fact, yeah, we're going to move both of you up as well into here. And another couple into Bitburg. And forwards into Trier. And then we've got majority of our planes in Kessel that we can use for air superiority. So I think we're at war with all of these nations now. So we're going to take as many planes on air superiority missions as we can. Let's go like so. And think about sort of northern France. We want to be in at least groups or wings of 2 as a minimum. With, yeah, some priority being given over there. We've got another set of planes here that we can take into the fray. Let's use them. Okay, and then we've got our light bomber corps. Now, where would be the best base for you? I did designate Kessel, and I've had events and it's not triggered, and I don't know why that is. I'm not sure what's going on there. And I can't be particularly bothered to check. We need to put you actually into there, and then that will let us move some of our light bombers up. Let's put them in place. So we've got an airbase here. We've got a level 2 one there that we can chuck some units into. And yeah, we've got another 3 here. Now, do you have range? You've got range literally from over there to start doing some ground attack. So let's do some ground attack with all of them, and then everyone else can get into position. So, ooh, you're not with a commander. Well, you've got one now. So you can move up, as can you, as can you, as can you, like so. And, oh, you're a garrison. Have we got an old guard that we can just chuck in? Hey, there we go. And someone who's got some traits. We don't need to get you in the larger OBE. And off you trot. And then, yes, the majority of our armour is pointed squarely at Luxembourg. And we can leave a couple of, or one infantry behind with that garrison unit, just to keep an eye on things. And then I think maybe we should take you guys. I mean, Bastogne is hills. Yeah, let's take you guys over as well. So we'll have 2 corps effectively going this way, 1 corps to support, and then another couple down here that we're going to use to outflank the Maginot Line. Like so. So, you guys can jump over the river. I'm imagining all of these battles should go our way. We're going to take the Cav, though, north with the Corps Command support. Right, it'll be interesting to see how these battles look. All in the green. Very nice. Now, I'm imagining Bastogne is going to be quite a difficult battle out of all of these. And Luxembourg should be a relatively easy one. Oh, okay, so we've won. Right, we've won very quickly there. An air order placed. We will definitely say yes to that because we'll get some money for it. Fighter pilot training, although let's do the CAG ones first because they're normally more difficult. Right, we're in position. So far so good. And then we'll need to determine what we want to do next. Let's just wait for all the units to get into this province. I mean, is this only infantry? Yeah, that's only infantry being left behind there. So let's take you and go immediately to here. You're motorized, including Seb Dietrich. Let's, oh yeah, we're going to take the entire corps to the south. And you should not be part of a non-motorized corps. No, no, no. You need to be part of a motorized division corps, please. And we'll take you this way. Okay, we can leave the infantry on our flank. You can be not to a motorized, please. Yeah, you can go to the second. We'll take you up that way. And then the rest of our tanks and the like can push immediately forwards. And we get 900 money and some supplies, which is nice. Right, so Kessel, you've been designated. You're designated. Is it not building up? Is that working? Tell me if that's working or not, someone in the mod team that watches, because it doesn't look like it's working to me. I'm either being thick or it's not working. The chances are I'm just being thick, to be fair. But as I say, it seems strange to me. Right, and then let's use our ground attack supports to bomb the fuck out of Liège. Okay, we've got an opportunity for a cav-based encirclement, probably of the northern area up here, to catch these Dutch units off guard, which is not bad. And I think we will take that garrison unit south a little bit. How's the Battle of Luxembourg? It's coming along. The French are rushing units up. And so are Belgian. Some of the Belgians are moving their units into the Dutch lands as well, which is a strange decision when they're being invaded on their own territory. Ooh, a British armoured division. Interesting. We'll appease them. I don't mind losing a little bit of money for a while, just to keep that revolt risk nice and safe. Okay, so we need to head them off here, and we are going to counterattack them now. In fact, alright, let's keep the cav rolling on forwards. And this infantry as well. We're already improving our leadership and the like, which is nice. Right, and support attack. We want to break into this particular position here. Oh, the French are not having the best of times on that front. Liège is a tough nut to crack when they've got this level of defense, you know, reinforcements and the like. Right, there goes Hitler. He's stepping in to complain about something, no doubt. Yeah, and the French are really going for a bit of a strange way of doing things, to be completely honest. I'm just hoping we can smash in at Luxembourg relatively quickly. Seems to be taking a while. Hitler meets with Goering. I don't care. And hopefully we can break these garrisons and infantry and everything. I would like to get a little encirclement up here around whatever it's called, Grongian or something. Our production is turning around quite nicely. This battle, though, is not going particularly well. Mainly due to this British armoured division. To be honest, they're the main culprit that's slowing us down. Though Bastogne is going more our way. So once we've surrounded here, we should be looking a little bit better. Okay, we can get fighters. And we're not that far away from getting Wiesenbung. You know, we just need to get these guys out and organised. We can get them into their transport fleet brigades, and then we can start thinking about how we want to do our landings. Infantry is definitely winning the day over here. And I think we do have some pretty decent superiority in the air. Mutually supporting attacks over here. And yeah, they are forming a pretty cohesive defensive line. I mean, compared to how the French normally do in situations like this, this is actually pretty good for them. In fact, actively winning over here. Let's hold off. We can just use our infantry to clean that up. I mean, this is all experience. Better to get it now than later. No, thank you very much. I do not need any more HQs. Let's get superiority tactics in the air. Definitely worth grabbing that whenever it's available. And another 30 or so IC that we need in order to do the full production queue. Come on, Luxembourg. I mean, seriously. What is going on over here with this craziness? Right, let's take all of the light bombers and actually send them on a ground attack mission to Luxembourg. I'm determined to break through here. I find it crazy that it's not already happened. And then what I might do is, we might... Who's left? The 5th and the 10th. Right, so 10th. And the 103rd. We'll just outflank. We will outflank them in Liège. River and a large fortress bonus is not something that is to be easily trifled with. And yay, another fortress buster. So let's take you up to here. And then, yeah, something like that. Let's return some of the manpower. And then there's Fairpunkt and Castle Schacht. And yeah, a little bit more into officers. And yeah, we just need to keep on top of that reinforcement, you know, upgrade. Yeah, on the attack, they don't stand a chance. It's purely on the defense where there's a bit of a problem. Venlo, you know, actually, is causing a bit of a problem over there. Reinforce with that core HQ. Doesn't matter if the Dutch side of things is a little bit slower. Right, small air search radar. Definitely want that. And interception tactics. Okay, so here is all of our landing craft. Now, we're going to wait for them to organise. And then I think the way that we do this is we go with like this, and then we take 2 of you, and then the other 2. So, yeah, you've got 2 like this. We'll rebase. And then the other 2 can go into here. So now we've got 2 landing groups that we can use. And I think we'll land at Bergen and at Narvik with them. We'll just wait for them to get into position. New combat ace. Okay, forward onto victory. And I think our ground attack missions are starting to make some headway against bloody Luxembourg. Bit of a pain there. I just saw that happen. We don't often lose battles against the damnable Dutch, but they're going for it. We can do some more production of some more units now. So I'm thinking some armor. So it's got a speed of 5. Bit slow. I want some quick units, to be honest. Yeah, our motorized support is so quick. Seems a shame not to take advantage of it with light armor. Ooh, you got a pretty hefty speed. Something like this. Let's get a couple of those up and running. Build some more tank divisions for the invasion of the Soviets. Hold off on that one. And then we can probably, once we've won this battle, think about a further counterattack push into here. And then hopefully surround this group of 4. So, yeah, take you that way, and then support attack there. And then we can take you over to here. Might as well let them attack us. And we are about to break in at Bastogne. All things going to plan. And how far away are we from being able to do landings? Yeah, we'll wait for full organisation before doing that. What sort of range have you got? You got enough to make it to Narvik? That's the question. Yes, good. I can't see the British are out in any force over in this direction. Being held up by 3 infantry divisions, which is not fun. There we go, so Bastogne. Definitely a solid victory there. Oh, one of our units actually broke. One of our motorized... Ah, Beck broke. That's a bit strange. Alright, so we're being counterattacked. We were for a minute. I don't think we are anymore. We can take you south. And we can take you this way. And then we can take that infantry division up there. Along with you. And then you. And then you. We're going to make this the principal axis of attack. In that case. Air liaison 41, fine. Do more 40 text there. And tactical air command and control, why not? And yeah, still a little bit more on the old organisation front to go before we launch Visabung. And now we can start putting our speed to good use. That's at 44, the submarine fire control, fighter ground control, and ground attack tactics. Sure, all of those are good. So yeah, we can move you forwards. Apart from the infantry, we want to leave them behind. And then I think we should take that semi-motorized in the same direction. But here's the breakthrough we were expecting. And Yeah, we can go in towards Sedan as well. And yeah, take the 5th Panzer and everything around. Yeah, I think that's done it. That was the final nail in the coffin. Verviers was the difficult gap in the line that needed to be dealt with. And yeah, let's support attack on that unit, just to make sure that they definitely run the fuck away. Good. And then we can move you forward, because, yeah, we've just broken through here. Under Paulus. Okay, so their front is starting to collapse now. Let's take the Panzer HQs in and around as well, because they can act as a good little garrison as well. And large battery capacity. Now that's another submarine tech. Yeah, that decreases the visibility and everything, so that's good. Battlefield interdiction. And yeah, wasting a little bit more on IC on some of that other stuff. And I think we will launch Visabung in June. Yeah, that feels like a good time to launch it. And yeah, we've got the 4th Panzer Division that we can... Whoa! Did you just break? Seriously? We had a motorized... No. Wow, that's unusual. I don't think I've ever seen that. Okay, so... the Panzers can head this way. We'll take 1 motorized division and hold it in place. And then it's literally just Luxembourg, this little blue pimple that's causing us problems. And then I think we should launch Visabung. So... let's get Visabung up and running. So, we've got... punish the enemy. We're going to say that this is too harsh for now. And let's hit Visabung. So... what we want to do... you're doing an air intercept mission there. You guys... do a bit of air superiority, please. Oh, no, you're... oh, no, not air superiority for you. No, no, no. No, ground attack. Right, you guys can do air superiority in this area. We can take... yeah, you're doing air intercept. It's you guys. So you guys can do air superiority over there. And also over here. And you can do it on this island. And then let's do ground attack over here with you. And then do a air landing. So we're going to do airborne assault on Copenhagen. And then we're going to do a naval landing. So from Kiel, or from Lubeck, sorry, we're going to do a naval landing towards Narvik. Rostock, you're going to do a naval landing towards Bergen. And finally, we've got Yeah, you. And you're going to do a naval landing towards there. And then we do have a couple of additional... Yeah, that we can chuck in. And you can go to the Ostsee. And we're going to use the Bismarck to head up to Narvik. And the Scharnhorst and Gneisenau are going to head over to here. And you're doing an invasion in Oslo. So yeah, we're going to keep an eye out for British units. Because the last thing we want is random British units turning up. And then let's do an invasion just straight over here. So now that they're committed against us in France, should definitely free up forces for elsewhere. In fact, we're going to move you round like so to act as a bit of a counterweight. You're actually attacking over to here. Let's try and race for the coast and do an encirclement. And then we can hopefully beat them back to here. Well, we've already got Romania in the Axis, but sure. And do we need to do autarky? I think because of what we've done previously, I don't think we need to do it at the moment. Whilst the extra oil would be useful, I think there's better stuff we could be spending our production on over the next year. $1942, it might be a necessity. Well, there you go. They've got a pretty sizable amount of units in Copenhagen. Let's support them with an invasion. Right, a Vienna diktat. Yeah, let's force Romanian acceptance. Hungary strong. Battle of Skagerrak. Expand tank factories. Don't mind if I do. Alright, let's see how this goes. There are some British ships sort of slowly but surely arriving. Like some battleships. No, no, no. That's not acceptable. No, thank you. Don't you dare with that shit. Okay, up to 19 tank factories. Is there... Ooh, there's a British fleet here. I see it. Oh no. No, no, no. We're gonna lose some. We're gonna lose probably the first mountain. Yeah, we're gonna lose these units. Right, you guys, fall back, run away. Let's just start with Denmark. We can get back to Norway later. Get home. No, you're meant to run. Go, go, go. We do have some naval bombers, don't we? Yes, I do have some somewhere. Yeah, there. And here. Support with naval strike, please. Oh, our ships are taking an absolute I think we just lost pretty much these entire fleets. Good old Royal Navy. Motherfucker. That was a mistake on my end. A massive mistake. Huge. Huge mistake. Yeah, that was really stupid. I deserved that. We walked before we could fly. Oh my god. The naval rebalancing. The naval rebalancing is definitely something to be feared, I have a feeling. I need to rethink how navies work. Ooh, shit. Yeah. Bye, mountain units. Damn it. I mean, at least we didn't lose the naval infantry, but we did lose everything else. Das ist nicht gut. Majorly bad. Right, please finish off Luxembourg. That would make my day a lot happier if Luxembourg was dealt with. There we go. Right, so with the fall of Luxembourg, we can start to think about what we want our infantry divisions and the like to do. So you guys move to Arlon. And I think all of our faster units move up to Sedan, like so. Alright, there goes Luxembourg. So, overall, that was a pretty calamitous naval attempt there at trying to simultaneously land in Norway. That was really not very good at all. Shocking would be the word I would use, actually. Wowzer. I mean, we are going to finish off Denmark, so that's positive, but fuck. Norway. Norway, Norway, Norway. Not good. Not good at all. We got problems, King. But we are moving to surround Brussels, so, I mean, it's not all bad news, it's just a little bit of bad news. And we are moving around sort of towards Amsterdam quite nicely as well. So, it's, as I say, it's not all bad news, it's just a little bit frustrating that that had to go down quite like that. And hopefully we can do our encirclement operation quite nicely. Okay, airbase strike tactics, and yeah, let's get port strike and the like. Old Navy. This is why you don't build Navy as Germany, everyone. You just rely on paratroopers to do everything. Our mistakes define us. Come on. Finish your naval landing, student. You should be doing easy money there. Right, and then Heinrich can help bash through there against those Royal Air Force garrisons. then we can slowly but surely envelop the Maginot Line. I reckon we'll do that with infantry. And finally that British division looks like it's going to break. Lots of experience though. Lots of experience. And then Reader Navy units. At least we didn't lose Tirpitz or Bismarck. But, ugh. Disgusting. Not my finest hour as a naval commander, has to be said. I have done better jobs of that even on the last German campaign. Oh, I'm kicking myself. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Right, support over there as well, and then let's take this hospital. We can start applying pressure in Alkmaar. We've won the Battle of Hasselt. Jesus, this one's still ongoing. 1941 I'm not bothered about. And we can start doing our command text around here. So, yeah, commander recognition. That's still going to be done this year. Any 1940 tech that's still going to be done this year is worth grabbing. Okay, and yeah, we will take the rest of you forwards. Let's hold off a little bit, actually. Like so, and then we can finish up on our... God, they're really counter-attacking, aren't they? Well done, France. You're doing slightly better than you normally do. Just slightly, but hey, you know, it's an improvement. Oh, horrific. Oh, and some IC to be playing around with. Let's get another couple of light tank divisions. And I think we should push on out. So, let's take you south, and then let's take you guys towards Tournai and finish the encirclement. Like so. And if we go to Haarlem, yeah, medium, thank you. Naval HQ. Okay, not bad. Not too bad at all. We're getting there. It's a little bit slower than in real life, but still pretty quick. We've got plenty of things that we can do well. And we're going to start our, you know, encirclement of the Maginot Line pretty quickly now. And, oh, there we go. So, I think we just got... Okay, so we just got Denmark. So that's at least something. Now, the other option would be to try and puppet Sweden and go that way, which is what I've done in the past. And to be honest, I might go that way again. The last time I did a campaign as Germany, that's what I did. I did a Puppet Sweden mission. And to be honest, I'm leaning that way after that again. All we need to do is break in at Malmo. And although to be fair, we could do something else like over there. Let's bring our slightly depleted naval assets over. Because we've got these naval landing units. We can easily do a naval landing in Sweden. Okay, control of Iceland and Greenland. I think the Brits just took that over, fair enough. Right, and then we'll take the rest of the motorized units, move them forwards. 3rd Panzer is moving into this garrison unit. And China still, I repeat, still... Oh, they have got Shaanxi. So to be honest, it's just a matter of time now. It'll likely be 1941 when, you know, it's the end of the road for them. I would imagine. 1941, 1940 there. And we're chucking yet more into officer ratio. Let's keep that building up quite nicely. The United States still wants to trade with us. And they're still drifting towards us, slowly but surely. Iran is now not that far away from joining the faction. And neither is Afghanistan. So hopefully that will distract some Soviet units. Now let's take you and bring you that way, along with you. And then, yeah, we can take all of these core commands, bring them over as well. Jesus. Right. Please kill these guys. Please do this. We can take, yeah, you that way along with the HQ, and then you two can immediately, I think, attack straight into Lille. And there we go. The Soviets just took over their Baltic neighbours. Which is a little bit sad, but we've got enough divisions to move up into Calais. And you guys have done a little bit of reinforcing. In fact, we'll have you do a support attack mission. Right, I think that's got it. We'll leave the 4th behind and everyone else can carry on forwards. And then we'll have nearly surrounded the French. Nearly at that point. And I think I'm going to put a cut in here. So thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you on the next episode of the Germany campaign. Thanks again. Bye-bye.